So I was kind of hesitant to make this video because these rumors have been going around for so long now, but they legitimately just won't stop. And there is a new report going around by a bunch of different leakers out there, but it does say, as per new reports and rumors, Mr. Freeze might appear in the Batman sequel. Again, this is getting really weird because in my opinion, like I thought how they were going to be going about these Batman movies is Matt Reeves was going to be doing his Batman movies and have them as these more grounded, realistic type films, while James Gunn was going to have in his DC universe Batman films that are more fantastical and have a lot more non-realistic things in them, like a man shooting a gun that shoots ice out of it and all that type of stuff, right? But like talked about previously on the channel, we also saw another report that said Matt Reeves' production company, Sixth and Idaho, is developing a Mr. Freeze film set in the Batman world. James Gunn is listed as the producer. Again, there's also another one here that says the same thing with Peter Safran as the producer as well. So, I mean, yeah, look, it is kind of confusing because you got the Brave and the Bold film that's been delayed in the DCU. The Clayface movie's coming out before it. A Deathstroke movie might come out before it. You got those villain movies and they're in the DCU. And then you've got the Batman universe and you've got the Penguin and a Mr. Freeze movie in there. Again, I'm one of the biggest Batman fans I know. And even this confuses me a little bit because I thought the whole point of differentiating the two was to have fantastical movies on one side and realistic, grounded, more takes on the other. Mr. Freeze is not realistic unless they're going to try and make him grounded, which, again, I think he could work in Matt Reeves' universe and in the Batman Part 2. But from all the reports we've seen, I thought they were going to go with Hush as the main villain or the Court of Owls as the main villain. Two villains we have just never seen before that would completely fit the tone of this movie. But again, in saying that, there is still one thing to remember, and that is that when DC are going to be wanting to make these movies, they're going to want to be using big name characters or medium-sized characters who are probably going to be getting played by big name actors. For example, a character who's more medium-sized, like a Deathstroke, being played by a big name actor like a Josh Brolin, like we've heard rumors of. Or, again, big name characters like Mr. Freeze being in the Batman Part 2. The Court of Owls and Hush are still very, very unknown, and even though they would be awesome and so perfect for movies, you got to realize as well that they're probably better off used as side characters, and the Court of Owls maybe more so being an extra side character, like a group of things that happen in the background, like what they realistically are. They are a secret government society group, pretty much, that hail in the background. Hush being a side character. Again, if you have the Court of Owls in the background of number 2 and number 3, have Hush as the side villain in number 2, maybe Mr. Freeze as the main, maybe that would make sense. But again, that's not what I want. I want them to do a Hush or a, Court of Owls and leave the fantastical characters for James Gunn's DCU. Again, this could still all change, and maybe from these reports are just being mistold, and maybe that Mr. Freeze movie could be a future movie in James Gunn's DCU. But in saying that, Matt Reeves has liked to do these side projects, and other than the Penguin, we don't know any other side projects that are coming. Again, it's taken him a long time to do the Batman Part 2. At the end of the Penguin, they hinted at a potential Sophia Falcone and Catwoman show, but it looks like that's going to be getting repurposed to a Penguin Season 2, like we've heard rumors that Matt Reeves wants to develop. So with all these things being said, it looks like we only might just be getting Batman and the Penguin, which isn't really what I think a lot of people thought they were going to do, which was going to be a massive Batman universe with a ton of different projects, which could have been a Mr. Freeze movie type thing. So there's a lot of really interesting things to go over here. I really don't know what they're going to be doing or anything like that. It is a great mystery where this Mr. Freeze film is going to be placed, and if it does come out, where this Mr. Freeze character is going to be in the Batman Part 2 if they do that, or will he be in James Gunn's, DCU. Again, I'd very much like to hear all of your thoughts and opinions on this down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for all the latest gaming content, movie content, all of the above. Subscribe to my, sports channel and my IRL/long channels. Links for them will be put down below. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.